Morning guys, Monday 13th of March. Yes, I got the date right this time. And it's raining. What a contrast to yesterday, such a beautiful day. Oh, well, at least yesterday I got my spuds out, I'm happy. But I also found one more clip that I didn't put onto that video. I've planted my first, well, I've sown my first bed of radish and parsnip. No matter, I'll still share it. I'll put it on the end of this video up here. Right, I'm going to make the most of it. I'm only down for an hour or so. Catch up on the YouTube videos before I go to bed for tonight's shift. Now, I can't show you because you'll not see on video. My lobelia is now just starting to push through. That's all I've been waiting for, because some lobelia is for bedding, and a good plant to go with it is allotment. So get the allotment in first. These are just labels, plant labels as a divider, because I'm putting something else in, make the most of my space. I've noticed some people have a little bit of difficulty pronouncing these names. Which is, it's a common thing, nothing unusual. I think you can be forgiven for that. There's a lot of seed, but as long as you start pricking out the right time, they don't start drawing towards the light and end up with leggy plants. And I want a lot of plants. I've also promised a couple of friends. Now, this tray has been pre-watered, so basically cover the seeds, then a bit of perspex over the top. But now it's warming up a bit, I will have to pay a visit on a morning straight from work to keep a check on the watering, otherwise they will dry out quick. Right. Allotment, carrot snow. Next one's is embryanthium. Yes, there'll be a lot of people having trouble pronouncing this one. But if you have trouble saying mesembryanthium, just say Livingstone daisy. And there's a reason I'm sowing these in the same tray, because when they germinate, the foliage is totally different. So there's no way you'll mix up allotment and mesembryanthium should they spill into each other's compartment. And they had a fairly fine seed. And these are brilliant for hanging baskets. You can literally watch the flowers open as the sun comes out. I think it's quite enough in there. Not go too daft. Might last another year, might. That's a bit of a fine seed, that's, so I think a bit of vermiculite. Yeah, it should do it. So once the perspex is over the top, it'll keep the moisture in for a while. And it's up to me to keep on top of it, not let them dry out. Label. Used to be a big failure of mine, forget to put the labels on. Right, for now, that's them. Let's see what else. Right, I'm going for another sort of cabbage hispy. The first one's now got its second true set of leaves on, so take a chance, hope they don't catch up too quick. Well, don't matter, they do, I like them. Probably my favourite cabbages. There's only about 10 seed left in the packet. But they're going in. Once again, compost pre-watered, and it's clover compost. It's as bad as the last bag I had. Cabbage is done. Now, I grew these last year, Cape gooseberry. Not many germinated, but I had 2 plants. I kept 2 plants. In fact, you only get 10 seeds in the packet. So as long as I get 2, I'm happy. Right. It's always a nightmare trying to break it, these sealed packets. That's it. It's another small seed. I don't know if you can see them. Just stick to the packet. One left in. Get out. Gotcha. Now they're going to cover these with a bit of vermiculite. And the label. Now, one variety of tomato I've never grown before. I'm going to give it a go, Shirley. There's only 12 seeds in the packet. Take the label out of the way so we can see what you're doing with them. Yes, they're all out. Right. The compost. Yes, these will go in the little propagating unit. And label with today's date. Right, just one left to sow. Last one, white flax cut flowers, so I decided under a break here. There's more to go in later, but these are half-hardy perennial. It saves up to seed them every year. This will come back on their own. I'm not going to sow too many, just want a small clump of them, but I'm sure I'll find a home for the rest. Yeah, a couple of dozen in there, that'll do me. And a fine covering. And the label. See, all these will go into a propagating unit. The tray of Alison and Mesembryanthemums, they'll have a perspex lid over them. So right, one final thing. Yes, I promised some shout outs. Right guys, yes, unusual, 2 videos in 1 week is unusual, stay unusual. I'll try and stick to one. As I realised I missed a clip out yesterday. I'll still share it, as promised. I'll be down here more often. Daylight. I've now got daylight when I finish work, 7:15 in the morning. If need be, come down, water up. I don't want to lose any plants. And I've been tagged a few times. I've done my tags. You can only really do them once. But I didn't realise there was as many people like this channel. Last time I checked, 505 subs. You know, that's amazing. I want to thank everybody, literally everybody, you know, just for watching the channel. It makes my day. I enjoy what I'm doing. So any other shout outs. And these are people I really do watch and enjoy. We've got Steve, Digwell Greenfingers, smashing channel. GL, another fairly new channel that I've just found anyway recently. A new kid on the block, Wight Walker, as in Isle of Wight. He's a newbie to the game, but he's in the right place, he's in the right hands, we can all help. Thirkell, Erica's Little Welsh Garden. Yes, I've had to write them down. No way I'm going to remember all these in my head. Alan Jackson, Liverpudlian. Another good one to watch. Chef Forman. Well worth a watch. And last but not least, these two ladies have supported my programme from the start. They've watched it regular. I watch theirs. AJ's Allotment and Purple Sweet Pea. All them channels, check them out. And I've got to admit, there's many more channels that I've found recently. If I was to read them all out, this video will be too long, you'd be bored. Just check them out, it's well worth it. I enjoy them. Now thank you guys. Till next time. Right, this morning I'm sowing my first bed of radish and parsnip. Parsnip I was spiraling in. By that I mean good stick. Make a hole and then fill it with sib compost so there's nothing for the roots. It's a case of I've mixed a little bit of fishbone bone with this. Also there's a chance to get rid of the plasticky compost with the green waste in because there's no brassicas growing in here. I've done the rest of them. I've just left these two to show you. Just tamp them down a bit. And chop up. Right. This is where I'm sowing the radish along the same row as parsnip. I'll just do one row to show you. What do people reckon? Radish, you got the fresh seed every year, difficult to germinate. I've never really had any problem with them. But I'll still put 4 or 5 seeds in a station. Doesn't matter if the actual one drops out. But I always find a good take, good germination here with them. That's one row done. I'll do the rest a bit. Radish. Yes. French breakfast 3. I used to grow these a lot one time. I stopped growing them. Slugs, always putting holes in them. Now since I've been watching the YouTube programs, long before I put videos up, one of you guys come up with a solution that actually works. As the plants grow, earth them up. Slugs can't get to the roots that you need. And I find you lose a lot less. More to eat. And the reason with the stick, it's left us with a channel. Just so we're ready. Just need to sow them in the big seed. The idea is sowing like this. The mark the rows where you put the radish, the parsnip. And eventually, as you're eating the radish, the parsnips start showing themselves. That's good enough. There. Case of the compost, there's plenty of it. Done. Simple as that. The only time these might be fleeced if we've got a heavy frost coming. Other than that, I do the same every year and I get something from the ground. Not a problem.